We're in Key West, Florida, asking people to think for 1 second about chickens.
Look at her, watch her stomach there. You'll see the movement going on in there.
Really? She's got a fawn
pregnant.
inside.
She's pregnant. Every year she's pregnant.
She's popular.
Even some of the young ones get pregnant. That's ridiculous. These are descended from Virginia white-tailed deer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, their DNA is almost spot on, except that they're smaller here because of less food.
So is she full grown?
Yeah, she's full grown. She's full grown, and she is probably close to being. She's a big girl because she's bulked up.
These deers aren't big enough for. They're smaller than dogs.
I know they are. The Seminole Indians used to come to Big Pine, only Big Pine, because we have freshwater sources. So they would winter here, and what they do? They wrapped them up and brought deer so they
bring them live. Yeah.
Yeah.
And some of them got away.
And they hunted them to the 50s, the mid 50s, and a guy named Jack Watson was a ranger here, and he literally killed hunters. Shooting them.
Oh yeah, I heard about him. He killed the poachers.
He literally shot. Hi, baby. You know who I am, right? You know me. Yes, you do. You're such a sweetheart.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, you are. That's the problem. You're beautiful. I've sat out on my chair, the umbrella, when you come down.
I don't think I've ever been this close to a wild deer.
The babies come right up and put their heads right on your lap.
Oh my gosh.
They love to have their necks rubbed.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Back in Key West for some more hardcore activism, some disruptions. Trying to get some people to consider some animals here and there. Turning heads. Rubberneck, there's a rubberneck. Everyone loves my chicken truck. I am in Key West, Florida, on the corner of Eaton and Duval, and a rooster literally came up and interacted with the truck. It was unbelievable. So far, everyone's been really responsive. We've gotten rid of a lot of guides to going vegan or vegan starter kits. I think people are thinking about chickens today a little bit.
What's chicken company?
Well, it's not a real chicken company, It's
I had a feeling not.
Yeah, no, it's a agitator. It's a guerrilla marketing campaign to try to get people to think about chickens. and driving all over America. I've been in Florida for the last few months, and this is the southernmost point of America. So here we are.
It is. Wow.
Yeah. You ever think about chickens?
I was vegetarian for a long time. I'm not now because my life is so busy that I cheat, and living here I do a lot of seafood. But
I've heard that. They're busy too.
It all bothers me a little.
Yeah, and that's the idea, is to try to get people to. There's a guide, vegan starter kit there in that box right there, and trying to get people just to snap out of it just for a second. Consider that each individual wants to live. 10 billion chickens are killed in America every year. 10 billion.
To me, the whole meat and poultry industry is so
it's horrible.
bad. I have never in my life eaten veal because that seemed to me always so.
These are babies too.
But the way they raise them like that.
Well, how else
That's
are you supposed to?
live,
How
right?
else are you supposed to do it? Doing 10 billion a year? How else could you do it?
I know it.
You couldn't accomplish it any other way.
I know it.
Everyone hates it, and yet they still buy it. They still support it.
I know.
I mean, I hear every single day someone tells me they don't like it.
I understand.
Definitely.
And I eat mostly vegan and vegetarian.
Well, take that step. Take a moral stance.
Yeah.
We're for freedom. We're supposed to be Americans for freedom. That doesn't look like they're living too free.
No. Well, more power to you.
Thank you so much for stopping. I appreciate you. You have a great day, all right?
I love it when people take pictures of the chicken truck, of Hell on Wheels, because I like to think they're going to go back into their phone and they'll think about this later, It's a sticky piece of their memories. Some Wu-Tang.
Those aren't real, are they?
You would be surprised how many people say, are they real chickens? Are those real chickens? The firemen were smiling and giving me the thumbs up. These folks on the golf cart were really digging on it. I thought it was so weird, like she could not keep her eyes off of it, and then she spotted me, and she kind of made a face. I don't know, man, it's hard to read people sometimes, but she really could not stop looking at this thing, craning her neck. That's a good thing, right? It's a guerrilla marketing thing, trying to get people. I drive all around America. Right now I'm in Florida for about 2 months. We're driving, just trying to get people to think about chickens for a second. And Key West is particularly interesting because chickens are a protected species here.
They're wild, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like rabbits and squirrels back home.
Exactly. And yet people are sitting there, back where you're from, they're not eating rabbits and squirrels in front of the rabbits and squirrels, are they? But here in Key West, you got protected chickens and people are eating them. It's pretty nuts. So we get this interesting dichotomy down here, you know. But this is tomorrow actually on Monday I'm turning around, going to Miami, and then we're gonna go back to Georgia and all over America. And this truck
So
goes.
where are you from originally?
I'm from California. Yeah, but I've been with PETA for about a year. I've done a couple tours, and this one is one of the founders' favorites because it gets people's attention.
When I first saw you guys, I thought you were a catering company.
Oh yeah, people think that, but that's kind of the gag, right? People go, "What?"
Yeah.
Oh, and that's like the best. That's the best type when someone's like, "Huh?"
So what's inside the truck?
Nothing.
Nothing. Just your luggage.
Exactly right. You stole my line. Yeah. I stay in hotels, so it's just usually my luggage is in there.
You can sleep in that. You can pick that up so you can sleep in there.
Yeah, there's a battery in there powering the speakers. There's nothing. It's just an old just like a camper battery. Nothing too high tech. It's funny because you ask that. The truck actually got stolen in Portland, Oregon, and they buzzsawed up in the back, and then opened up the back. It was empty, so the truck just got left.
Oh, so they thought you had stuff.
They thought we had stuff in there. I'm guessing they thought we had
chickens.
I'm hoping they thought we had like high-end equipment or something.
Yeah.
Because you hear the speakers, maybe you think that there's something in it or something worth stealing, but there's nothing, just an empty. Yeah.
People are crazy.
Yeah, it's funny because I get great gas mileage because there's nothing in the truck.
Yeah.
But everyone's always like, "What about the gas mileage?" I'm like, "Don't worry about the gas mileage." That gentleman I was just talking to, he went on to tell me that he really supports plant-based lifestyle because his wife, though, has not been cured of her cancer. How you doing? She is in remission. It was really hard to hear, so I turned off the camera when he was telling me all of that. Maybe I should have left it on, but it felt so intimate, him telling me about his wife dying. We drove the truck to the beach and tried to get some action. Then there was this thing called Cirque Ma'Ceo over on Marathon Island, and we had to go. We had to go protest that because it's horses. It's a horse circus where they jump on horses and jump horses and break horses. We actually saw one get free while we were there. Here we are at Marathon, ready for some more protesting. Setting up with some fellow activists. There's the tent. It's a small tent for all the people and the horses to fit in.
They promote a vegan lifestyle. They're against the exploitation of animals in any way. You've never seen the fur campaign? I'd rather go naked than wear fur.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, they had like Pamela Anderson and Alicia Silverstone. They were naked.
Fly out of their minds and go walk around naked?
No. That's fantasy fest. No. This is a big organization that basically goes around protesting animals being exploited. It has nothing to do with fantasy fest.
All right.
No, it is all over the world.
General slavery, you know, when you own somebody else that wants to be free, what do you call that? There you go. Those two had never heard of PETA. Just goes to show you've got to get out and get the message heard. They had heard of slavery, and they got exactly why we were there. And that's pretty cool.